EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. They tried to give this home crowd... Something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know, maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Rams' 35-yard line.
On second down, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up second and
from the gun to give to Mixon. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
His pass caught at the 4. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Mixon try to punch it in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's
right, that's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Goff, and he fires one incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, You absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Rams, nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The quick throw by Burrow is complete and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12,
they will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
To
C.J. Uzomah. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try to get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
On 2nd and 12, Goff. Man open left side is Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st? On the ground, it's Akers. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another Rams 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun snap for gone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to run with Akers. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Bengals 14, Rams 7.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Cincinnati.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
John Ross out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
The 10-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.J. Uzomah on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Randy Bullock to kick off.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28.
28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the 2nd. But there's also something challenging their offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Flushed out right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
1-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 43-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Play action. It's Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that one.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mention the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is now 24.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their...
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up
Goff on 3rd down. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick.
So it's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Number 83.
Tyler Boyd, 67 yards. And the Bengals just continue to pour it on. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly. And his pass is intercepted for